What's up, guys? Here are my free MLB sports betting picks for today, Friday, May 13th. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top MLB sports betting picks. Okay guys, we went 2 for 3 yesterday, so that brings our total to 24 wins in 32 picks in the last 9 days. So we're running at a win rate of 75%. So let's get into today's picks. The first pick that I have for you here is the New York Mets over the Seattle Mariners, and we think the New York Mets have a 79% chance to win here. Let's take a look at the pitcher matchup and the pitcher ratings. So for the Mets, you have Chris Bassitt, who's rated a 9.3. And for the Mariners, you have Marco Gonzalez, who's only rated a 5.7. Now, we added a new feature to this tool right here. It's the team batting splits versus the pitcher. So if you hover over the away batter splits, the Mets are the away team. So it shows you all of the batters, their OPS versus the hand of the pitcher. So Marco Gonzalez is a lefty. He's a lefty pitcher. So it's going to give you the OPS that they have versus lefty pitchers. And then you'll see a percent number. And for example, the top one, Eduardo Escobar, he's batting a .801 OPS versus lefty pitchers. And he bats 13% better versus lefties as he does righties. That's why it has a plus 13% in green, whereas Mark Canha is only batting a .652 OPS versus lefty pitchers, and you'll see a negative 20% in red. That's because he bats 20% worse versus lefty pitchers as he does righty pitchers. So this is a good way to kind of get a feel for the splits that all the batters on the team have versus the hand of the pitcher. But don't let it confuse you here, because at the very bottom you'll see the total average OPS versus that pitcher's hand. So the Mets have a .696 average OPS versus lefty pitchers. And then for the Seattle Mariners, even though there's more green numbers, you'll see at the very bottom that they only have an average of .681 OPS versus righty pitchers. So the splits are actually favoring, the OPS is actually favoring the New York Mets. So just be careful if you see a lot of green or a lot of red. Check the OPS numbers to see who actually has the batting advantage here. But it is a good, quick way to just look and see how the batters match up versus the pitcher hand. So it's nice to see all these splits at a glance for all the batters on each team. So you can go ahead and hover over the link here on both sides and dig in. But we're not going to dig into that too much in these videos. I will go over it briefly, but it's a lot of data. So let's move on to the team batting average versus the pitcher. So the Seattle Mariners have hit 17 of the last 53 pitches from Chris Bassitt. That's a .321 batting average. So they're hitting him pretty well. So you want to be a little cautious there. But he is the better pitcher on the slate despite those numbers. And on the flip side, the New York Mets have only hit 10 of the last 42 pitches from Marco Gonzalez for a .238 batting average. But we still like the New York Mets here. And the Vegas odds and implied probability, they also like the Mets at negative -226. That's a 69% implied probability. So Vegas thinks that the Mets have a 69% chance to win. We think they have a 79% chance to win. That's a difference of 10%. So we like the New York Mets here over the Seattle Mariners. Now, if you guys want to use this tool on the screen to dig into all these stats, including all the splits and the OPS numbers for every batter on both sides, you can go to betterodds.io. The link is in the description of this video, so you can get our top picks. You can look at our odds shopper, which helps you find the best odds on the sports book so you can get the most money for your bet. And then we have a sportsbook tab here that will give you the best sign-up bonuses for all the sports books out there, even international ones. So no matter where you are, if you want to do sports betting, go to betterodds.io, click on this sports books tab, and you can get some really awesome first deposit bonuses. Okay, let's move on to our second pick here. We like the Cleveland Guardians over the Minnesota Twins. We think the Cleveland Guardians have a 76% chance to win here. Let's take a look at the pitcher matchup and the pitcher ratings. So the Twins, their pitcher is Sonny Gray. He's got a rating of 6.4. And the Guardians, their pitcher is Shane Bieber. He has a rating of 9.1. And let's just take a quick look at the splits. So the Twins have a .640 OPS versus righty pitchers, and the Guardians have a .754 OPS versus righty pitchers. And you can just see that the Guardians have the clear batting advantage here over this pitcher. So let's go to the team batting average versus the pitcher. And for the Twins, the Guardians have hit 10 of the last 48 pitches from Sonny Gray for a .208 batting average. And on the flip side, the Twins have hit 20 of the last 75 pitches from Shane Bieber for a .267 batting average. So again, the batting average versus the pitcher actually favors the Twins here, but sometimes you just gotta throw some stats out. We think Shane Bieber is a much better pitcher, and the batter splits versus the hand are a clear advantage here for the Cleveland Guardians. Now, what I like about this pick is that this is an underdog pick. Vegas thinks that the Twins are going to win this game, and they have the Twins at -164 with a 62% chance to win. So you could get the Cleveland Guardians at +141. So Vegas only thinks that the Guardians have a 41% chance to win, but we think they have a 76% chance to win. That's a difference of 35%. So this is a nice bet to juice up your parlays, or you could play it safe here and you could take the Cleveland Guardians plus 1.5. So the Twins would have to win by 2, and that would be a pretty safe bet here. So we really like this underdog pick, the Cleveland Guardians over the Minnesota Twins. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you go to betterodds.io, the link is in the description of this video. We have a link to a free Discord chat where we're going to discuss the top picks of the day every single day. We got a nice growing community of sports betting experts in that Discord chat, and it's a free Discord chat. You'll see the link to it at the very top of betterodds.io. There's a blue link to join our free Discord chat. So go ahead on over to betterodds.io, click that join our free Discord chat link at the top. Come on into the chat and say hello. We'd love to have you in there. There's a lot of awesome information being thrown around. We're talking sports betting picks every single day in that channel. And I will also post my picks from this YouTube video in that Discord chat as well. So please join us there. We'd love to hear from you. Okay, moving on to the next pick here. We like the New York Yankees over the Chicago White Sox. We think the New York Yankees have a 75% chance to win here. Let's take a look at the pitcher matchup and the pitcher ratings. For the White Sox, they have Dallas Keuchel with a rating of 6.5. And pitching for the Yankees is Garrett Cole with a rating of 9.6. So let's take a quick look at the batter splits for the White Sox. They have an average OPS of .723 versus righty pitchers. And you can see most of their players are in the red there. And for the Yankees, they have an average OPS versus lefty pitchers of .766. So let's take a look at the team batting average versus the pitcher. It's pretty even here. The Yankees have hit 32 of the last 125 pitches from Dallas Keuchel for a batting average of .256. And the White Sox have hit 14 of the last 56 pitches from Garrett Cole for an average batting average of .250. So let's take a look at the Vegas odds and implied probability. Vegas thinks that the Yankees are going to win this game. They have them at -170. That's an implied probability of 63%. So Vegas thinks that the Yankees have a 63% chance to win. We think they have a 75% chance to win. That's a difference of 12%. So we like the New York Yankees here over the Chicago White Sox. Okay, guys, I'm going to give you another pick here. I think this one stands out a little bit. Both of these pitchers have good batting pitcher versus batter history. So this is a good pitching matchup. But we like the Braves here over the San Diego Padres. We think the Atlanta Braves have a 67% chance to win. Let's take a look at the pitcher matchup. For the Braves, you have Max Fried. He's got a rating of 9.3. And for the Padres, you have Yu Darvish, who has a rating of 8.5. So what I like about this pick is that the Padres have only hit 2 of the last 29 pitches from Max Fried. That's a .069 batting average. Now, it's not a super big sample size, but it's a great start. Now, on the flip side, the Braves have only hit 12 of the last 72 pitches from Yu Darvish. That is a batting average of .167, and that's a much bigger sample size. So this is a great pitcher matchup here. You may also want to consider the under. Betting on the under for this game, that actually might be a better bet than trying to pick the team here. But Vegas does think the Braves have the advantage here at -160, a 62% implied probability. So Vegas thinks the Braves have a 62% chance to win. We think they have a 67% chance to win. That's a difference of 5%. And what we like about this pick here is the splits. The pitcher, the team batting splits versus the pitcher definitely favor the Braves. Not by a ton here, but you can see a lot of green there on the batter splits for the Braves. And they have a .775 average OPS versus righty pitchers. Whereas for the San Diego Padres, you can see a lot of red there. They don't bat as well versus lefty pitchers. They only have a .728 average OPS versus lefty pitchers. So in this case here, I'm using these batter splits to kind of sway my bet over to the Atlanta Braves, even though both of these pitchers have good matchups. So we like the Atlanta Braves here over the San Diego Padres. Okay, once again, guys, if you want to use this tool on the screen, you can go to betterodds.io, and the link is in the description of this video. Oh, and remember, we are 24 for our last 32 picks. That's 75% win rate in 9 days of doing YouTube videos here. So if you appreciate these picks, if you've been following along, you're doing pretty well. So please like the video and subscribe to this channel. It really helps out our channel, helps us get into the algorithm to help us grow so we can keep bringing you these picks every single day. We love our YouTube viewers and we would love to talk to you guys. So head on over to betterodds.io and click the blue link at the top of the page that says join our free Discord chat. Come on in and say hello. Get involved in a growing sports betting community. We're talking sports picks. We're discussing the top picks of the day every single day. A lot of good conversation in that channel. A lot of smart people looking through stats, making picks. And again, I will post my picks from this YouTube video into that Discord chat every day so you can check those out for easy reference. So let's say you don't have time to watch this YouTube video. You can just go to the Discord chat. You click on the link on the left side, today's picks, and then you'll see the picks that I did in this video right there posted in that Discord chat. So I'm kind of rambling now, guys. I'm really excited about this MLB sports betting season, and I'm super happy that you guys are here watching the videos, liking the video, subscribing to the channel, supporting the channel. Come on into the Discord chat, say hello, and let's continue the conversation in there. Thanks so much. Good luck with your games, and we'll see you tomorrow.